When I was talking to Meg Watson about her experience at eXP the first year, one of her big takeaways was the fact that we were able to bring in boutiques to this company because it's one firm working together. Very exciting way to work as a collaborative group across the country. And if you want to expand your team, and all across the whole country we have one cap, which is very, very nice, to be able to go into other markets and build your business. So learn more about it from Meg.
I think one of the most exciting times in the entire past year, besides just being able to be very successful in my business, was I was in Starbucks and I had done a video announcement that was spearheading eXP is what I call it in the Charleston area. We are not a franchise, so we have no territories, but I called myself Mama Bear for a while in this area. So I ran into this man who I'm friends with through marching band with my daughter. And he said, "You never say something like, 'This is the smartest real estate model I've ever seen. I got to hear about this.'" So we got our coffees and sat down and started chatting. And I was telling him about it. And he's with a team. And he said, "Well, that wouldn't be my decision. It would be the leader of my team's decision, but I'll definitely get you in front of him." And he said, "But let me tell you who you do need to talk to is my former college roommate from Southern Indiana." And I went, "Okay." He said he's an independent company owner. He's had his own company for 16 years. He's like the top name in his town. He said he's been looking at franchising with RE/MAX, but I don't think he's real happy with the agreement that they're trying to reach. I said, "Will you do a text message and I'll just introduce myself?" So long story short, I think that was in November of last year, about a year ago. And 7 months ago, their company rolled in with eXP. And here's the neat thing. As an independent brokerage, they can still keep their identity.
Right.
So they are still House Hunter Realty in Southern Indiana, brokered by eXP Realty. So you work so hard, and I know this because I've started branches for companies before, and it's your baby, you've worked so hard to create it and you're so bound to it, and you don't want to give that up and just have to go be RE/MAX or, Carolina One or whoever. So it was really neat that independent companies are able to just come right on in, offer all the tools they want to their agents that agents could normally get at a national franchise. And they're not franchised. They don't have any upfront fees. So it was a phenomenal learning experience for me. And it's really neat to see them integrated now and growing out there in Indiana.
So you're in 3 states with your agent.
I'm in 3 states, Kentucky, Indiana, and South Carolina. So, I think, Shelley, that's something that people have a hard time wrapping their head around with this company. And if I can interject real quick, there are a few things that this company has done for me in 13 months. Number one, even after being a child that was raised by parents who were real estate agents my entire life, and then jumping right into real estate at age 24, and then wearing every hat in the industry and leadership, sales, being rookie of the year, all that good stuff. Now, if you ask anybody that knows me, I think they would say the one thing that would have upset Meg Watson is if somebody looked at me and ever said I was small-minded, right? Would you agree?
I would totally agree with that.
I'm very open-minded. I like to be creative and innovative and on the cutting edge. And what it's taught me is I was extremely small-minded, and just because everyone in this industry has always been small-minded in a bad way, but it's all we had available to us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I went to the conference, Brent Gove and I sat down and talked, and he said, "Meg, this company will change your entire mindset. It will set up a world that has never existed, nor could you imagine existing, because of our collaboration, soon to be worldwide, through touch of a button on technology, through not being franchised and being able to expand way past where, if I wanted to open up a market in Brazil tomorrow and our team had the technology figured out on the money and the, integrating technology there, I could do it. I have no buy-in, no franchise fees, no royalty fees. I can just expand and grow beyond where I ever thought I could. So that part of this company is a little weird, I think, to people at first, but
once you get it, you get it.
now I've got this great referral network out of Southern Indiana too, and Kentucky that I never had before. So it is a big fish in the real estate sea. It is truly innovation at its finest, support. I think number one, support at its finest, and it can be financial freedom at its finest, and definitely an exit strategy that no other real estate company has ever offered. So first and foremost, get the facts, make sure you have the correct facts, and myself or anybody else with eXP can send you webinars or information about it, or sit down and meet with you, or just do a Zoom call. If you're not in the area, that's perfectly fine. But the people that are in this company want to see everyone succeed, and we're excited to share the news about it.